Hey everybody, it's Daryl back again. So today is Thursday and it has rained all day long. Here in North Carolina, our rivers and creeks were already probably about as high as they've been through any typical hurricane. One of the lows, maybe a one or a two, or tropical storm. And it has pretty much rained all day long on top of that. And it's supposed to rain all night long and about half a day on Friday. So needless to say, we've got plenty of water around here. The animals, they've got places to get out of the rain and everything else, but everything is so muddy. It's crazy. I had to move the hogs over here before I wanted to, because where I had them at was nothing but one solid mud pit except for where they were sleeping at. And when I say it was a mud pit, it was up to their knees. You would lose your boots trying to get in and out of there. It was so muddy because of all the rain that we've had already, and it probably past 4 or 5 months, and it just keeps raining and raining and raining. I can't even finish my cow shelter because we can't get a decent weekend to work on it. So I'm going to show you what everything looks like over here. I guess I need to come over here when it stops raining and rake everything away from the where the hogs, they have this tendency of pushing stuff up to the fence, and rake all that away and try to get it where they don't have standing mud or water and spots on their thing. But let me get up here and unlock this gate, and I'll show you the pigs and the cows and everything else, since I'm actually off on a day where it's still light when I get over here. I've already done a whole bunch of work over here to try to keep it where the water's not standing so bad. That's one place where the water's still standing at. It used to be about twice that size, but we dug a ditch to get it where it would actually run over here at the edge of the pond. But I got a spot over here that I ain't got anywhere to actually get it to drain out to, because it's kind of in the middle of everything. This summer, I'm gonna try to fix all this. Get in here with the box blade and the just the regular old blade behind the tractor, and see if I can't cut a few ditches along the edge of the road here and give all this water places to run, because it is a mess. But I'll get out here in a minute if it don't start dumping on me, and I'll walk you around the pig pen and show you where all the water's standing and all that good stuff. So here's all the material I still got left to put up on the barn. I got to buy some more 2x4s to go up here on the other end. But as you can see, we just got water standing everywhere. But there comes the babies. The two brown pigs, they're gonna be here for a while. They're not going anywhere. But these other ones, they're more of a commercial type hog, and it won't be long. These two right here will be going to freezer camp, and then the other three won't be far behind them, because they're being mean to my little brown pigs. So, but here's all the standing water we got. Now this used to be a hog house back in the day. You can look. There's our beehive. It's still got bees in it. But I've done a couple videos over here. But as you can see, the water's just standing everywhere. In case you can't tell, the pigs are ready to eat. See where that tin's at, I got in my hood a little hut to build over there. And then we can come on over here. That's a big old mud hole. They're hungry. And then there's another place they got to hide out. I need to put some more hay in there. Now over here is a big old concrete slab that I got to get cleaned off. That tree and that pine tree is actually growing on top of that slab. I'm gonna try to clean all this off over here and build a probably a lean-to over here on this slab. It comes all the way down here to about right here. It's probably 15 foot wide and probably about 20 or 30 feet long. And here's my other babies. This is an Angus bull and an Angus heifer. I bought both of these the other day. They're still a little skittish, but they're slowly coming around. But as you can see, there's water standing out here too, but not as bad because this has got a pretty good slope to it. I've been back here cleaning out in the woods. Right there's a big old pile, and there's two big piles of brush that I got over there. But in the back of the woods back here, in the back of the woods back there, I've got a bunch of piles of brush that I've piled up that well, I'm trying to clear for the fence to go through back there. I'm gonna try this weekend to get back in there and finish my perimeter fence back there. And I've got 1 or 2 strands I'm gonna add to the rest of my fence that I've already got up. I want to do 5 strands on the outside perimeter fence, and then on the inside I'm gonna break it up into smaller pastures where I can rotationally graze these cows and sheep whenever I get some of those. And the pigs, they'll end up in the woods over here. And that area they're in right now, I'll clean it all up and we'll use it for other stuff. But that's the plan for now. When I get a chance, I'll show you the other chickens that we've got. It's supposed to be raining and stuff tomorrow. I got a few little jobs I got to do. And then I'm gonna try to work on my hay trailer again. I'm trying to get the top off it so we can see what we got and see what we're dealing with. So that's a little update on the farm. I'm gonna come over here and feed these pigs so they'll be quiet and head back to the house before it starts raining again. So as you can tell, I got through feeding them just in time. I know I did a closing on that last part, but I mean, the water is standing everywhere in our yard. I mean, come on here and look at this. This is over here where Wyatt's at, which he ain't got any water standing on his mausoleum or nothing, but I mean, look at that. It's terrible. It's supposed to rain like this all night long and all day tomorrow, like I said a while ago. We don't need any more water right now. Next week, I think we're gonna have a couple of days where it's not supposed to rain. And see, the bad thing about it is I can't guess where I'm gonna put my pastures at and let it rain on it and let it level it out before I put my seed down. Because I want my pastures to be good and level for, and I run through with my shipping tractors, which are right there. I know y'all probably seen them in different videos and stuff, but I built them things probably 4 years ago, and ain't got to use them yet. So I got the tarps for them in the house, and my chicks got delayed. That was what I was going to tell y'all. The hatchery called me and told me that my chicks were delayed till March 1st because of all this weather. They're not allowing the hatcheries to send chicks out. So we got 3 more weeks before they get here. We're somewhere close to it, which is probably pretty good. Maybe by then we'll have a little bit more greener grass and it won't be so wet. So thanks for watching. We love y'all, and we'll see y'all on the next one.